Last week, I found myself in a creative rut. I was struggling to make any real progress in my pixel art project. My motivation was at an all-time low, and I felt rather reluctant to sit down and create anything. To break this, I decided to recolor my pixel character. I turned to low spec, which is a fantastic resource for pixel artists, and got some amazing color palettes to work with. And this turned out to be a real game changer, not only for my motivation, but also for my entire creative process. In this video, I'd like to share with you 3 lessons I learned from this little exercise. First, color is important. Color plays an essential role in pixel art. It can make or break your character or scene. Your chosen palette defines the mood and the overall tonality of your piece. It is a valuable tool to emotionally supercharge your work, especially when working with a smaller canvas size. Whether you opt for bright and playful colors or a dark and faded palette, it can make a world of a difference in how your work is perceived by others. So don't ever underestimate the power of color. Second, color is complex. Now, applying a palette to an existing piece may sound simple, but it's far from that. You can't just swap around colors with their closest match from the chosen palette, because even subtle shifts in hue and contrast can affect your piece as a whole. This is especially evident in the coloring of shadows and highlights, as they have massive impact on your base colors. So be prepared to approach each palette differently based on the available hues and shading options. Third, colors spark new ideas. Working with predefined palettes, even with a rather complex palette, can be a bit limiting. But that's the beauty of it. These deliberate constraints engage your creativity and force you to think outside of the box. Especially palettes that seem out of place at first can become unexpected sources of inspiration. If you ever find yourself stuck with a piece or in need of fresh ideas, experimenting with different palettes can recharge your motivation and engage your creativity. It certainly did for me, and I highly recommend giving it a try. Eventually, I settled on the Crow palette by Crow. For my future pieces, I will try to stick to this palette to create a cohesive line of work. Until then, keep your whimsy, stay creative. Bye.